So let's make some sea moss gel. First, you're going to need a bowl. We'll use this glass bowl. You'll need 2 ounces or however much you want to use. This is 2 ounces of sea moss raw. I'm going to put that in the bowl. You will need a blender. You'll need at least half a lime, which I've already cut. So there's 2 lime quarters. And you'll need alkaline water or spring water, which I have right here. All right, so now we're going to start to clean the sea moss. And we're going to use tap water. Now, a lot of people say to use the alkaline or the spring water, but there's a lot of people who say that you can start off with tap water. So that's what I do all the time. And I just check to see if there's any debris, shells, or things that I don't want in there. And I just look at each piece. And as I clean, it'll start to soften up a little bit because it comes sun-dried, so it's a little dry and stiff. All right. This comes pretty clean, so usually I don't find anything in it, but we'll take a look and see. All right. And when you rub it together like this, it helps to loosen it up and also to release any of the debris that might be in there out. All right. And this will double in size. So it may not look like a lot right now, but it will. And see, the water is a little cloudy. And we'll just rinse again. And again, we'll look for anything that we might not want in there. That's probably just seaweed that I'm pulling out, but I'm pulling it out. All right. And again, I'm not seeing anything. This is pretty clean. This is very good. Okay. So you clean it as much as you need to till the water comes out pretty clear, and you'll know that you're done. Yep. And once we make sure that all of it is covered in the water, we're going to take our cut lime and we're just going to place the limes in the bowl. Now this needs to sit with this method for 12 to 24 hours. So that's what we're going to do now. We'll come back and show you how much it's grown.
A few moments later.
Now it has been at least 12 hours. I didn't count the hours to, perfection. So here it is. Now, if you remember how little it was, and now there's a lot. So we're gonna take out the limes, and I'm just squeezing a little bit in there, but you don't have to, because I'm gonna rinse this again. And you don't actually have to do that either, but I am this time. So I'm gonna rinse one more time, because I'm thinking that it may help to reduce any of the sea smell, but it won't take away the nutrients. I've done this before, but I actually want you to see what this looks like. Look at that. Look at this sea moss, right? It's so much compared to what it was when we started off. Look at that. This is 2 ounces, y'all. So it has, I'm sure, that's at least 4 ounces. So what I'm gonna do is put some more water in it. And like I said, guys, this step is not really necessary, but I am adding more water to it because I dumped out the other water. All right. And actually, you can save the water and use it for other things if you decide to rinse your moss again after it's set. 12 hours or 24 hours. you can keep that water because it is good to use like in making tea, for instance. Okay? So now we're going to take this sea moss and make it into gel. Got my blender here. And actually, I've not used this blender before. This is the first time me experimenting with this blender. Okay? So we're gonna go ahead and take my little spaghetti spoon or whatever you want to call that. And I am going to put that in here. I'm going to use all of it because it's a pretty big blender. It'll hold a lot. So I'm just putting all of it in there. Right. And I actually could have left the water out until I got it in the blender because I'm going to end up pouring all of this into the blender. And that is about 3 cups of water, and we'll probably need more, but we're just going to start with that. All right, and here we go. Oh yeah, it's looking good. I'm liking it. I think I'm going to turn it off now. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's like applesauce. Can you see that? It's like applesauce. Let me try. It's kind of gritty like that too. Hold on, I'm going to try some more blending for me. Let's see. Okay, try it again. And it's on puree. We'll see. Here we go. Let's take this out. Put it in the center. And here we go. Look at that. These are 16-ounce jars. And let's see. Looks like we'll get 2 jars out of that. And a little. So 2 ounces makes 32 ounces. These are 16 ounces apiece. And there's a little bit more. So there you have it. That's how you make sea moss gel. Get you some.